Good morning. This is about the time that I get up. It's usually around 8 to 9 during this quarantine. Regular days it's from 7:30. I usually scratch Andre's back when I wake up, but this morning I just decided to get up. Then I head over and I pick out an outfit for the day. It's starting to become summer, so I picked out something that will keep me warm in the beginning of the day while it's chilly, but won't be too hot later in the day. Then when I'm all dressed, I go and I let Moki out of her kennel. And then I feed her 1 scoop in her bowl, and I fill up the cup with water and put it in her water dish. While Moki's eating, this is the time that I finish getting ready, because if she's not occupied, she'll just trash everything. So now we're gonna wash our face and brush our hair. In my skincare routine, I only use 3 products. I use the Olay Cleanse Gentle Foaming Cleanser. Then after that, I like to get a washcloth or a rag, whatever you call it, get it wet, and I exfoliate my face only once a week. Then I specifically like to use oil base as a moisturizer to keep my face nice and dewy. I like to wait for the water to get warm before I start rinsing off my face. When it's warm, then I go ahead and I rinse off my face just to open up the pores. Once I have my face all rinsed off, then I like to get my rag wet in the warm water and I exfoliate my face. By doing this, it takes off the dead skin and it replaces it with new skin. This way it covers up all your dark spots, blemishes, or scars. Once I'm done exfoliating my face, then I go ahead and I rinse off all that dead skin that could be on there. Then I go and I take 1 pump of the Olay cleanser and I foam it up in my hands and gently rub it on my face for 40 to 60 seconds. Once I am done using the Olay cleanser and I did my 40 to 60 seconds, because we were exfoliating today, I just decided to go back in with that rag to get all the cleanser off. However, if I'm not exfoliating, I do just rinse it off with warm water. Then when I'm all done taking off the product, I like to grab a dry rag and just dab my face dry because we already exfoliated. It's important that you don't over exfoliate your face. When I finally have my skin all dry, then I like to go in with the cocoa butter formula. This oil I substitute out for the moisturizer. This stuff is so amazing. I literally have been using it for 2 years. It got rid of all of my blemishes, dark spots, scars, so if you ever pop a pimple and you get a dark mark, this will literally cure your skin for you. Now I'm just going to go in and brush my hair before I do my makeup while I'm waiting for the straightener to get warm. So while we're waiting for the straightener to get warm, this time I do my makeup. So I just clip back my hair simply like this. Then I go in with a makeup remover, but I use this just to soak up any excess oil that my skin did not soak up itself before I apply my foundation. Then I use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm not sure what my color is. I'm not that into makeup. Most of my products are actually drugstore bought. But I simply just go all over with a beauty blender, blending it all in, making sure that it's even everywhere and that I get down the neckline. Then after that, you can tell that my face looks really oily and dewy, which is the look that I'm going for, but obviously not this much. So I like to go in with a powder foundation and just kind of dial it down. I do have really dry skin, so this is why I try to go for more of the dewy look, because if not, I will have cake face. After that, I just go in with a simple bronzer from the Too Faced Natural Beauty palette. And I apply this just to my cheekbones, chin line, and my forehead. Sadly, my Elizabeth Arden palette is broken, but I'm going in with a blush to my cheekbones, nose, chin, and my forehead. Then after that, I do like to go in with the same palette using their highlighter. Here I am struggling trying to put it back together, that way I don't break it even more. Then I just go in with my eyebrows and I brush out my hairs with a spoolie, and I believe this is Revlon, but I am not sure. Most of my makeup, like I said, is secondhand or drugstore or Christmas gifts, so I try not to put as much because I already have such full eyebrows that I am thankful for, but here I am just simply going over the top, under, and then blending it together. Now I do my mascara, and one, I have no idea what this is, but I got it from my mom. I usually just go in with this first, and the second one is a drugstore Revlon volumizer that I absolutely love. before applying chapstick or lip gloss to my lips, I like to go in with that rag that we exfoliated with and just take all the foundation off my lips. Now getting into hair, I like to straighten out my part and then simply go in and start straightening all over my hair. My hair is pretty much already straight for the majority, but I just like to go ahead and straighten my hair, that way it at least looks pretty decent throughout the day. Then once I'm done getting ready, I head into the kitchen and I just make some breakfast for me and Andre. We really just like light breakfasts, so this morning I just made some yogurt with granola, and he likes to drink orange juice with his. I had already eaten my breakfast and brushed my teeth off camera, but here I am bringing Andre his breakfast. He's not much of a morning person, so it takes him a while to adjust to waking up. This is the time that we all just hang out in bed in the room. He eats his breakfast, we talk about what we're gonna do for the day. Sometimes we watch a movie or a TV show, but basically we just hang out for a little bit, trying to wake up. Anyways, that is just our typical morning routine for our little family, but definitely let us know if we should do a nighttime one, and we'll see you next time.